back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Chelsea, and do you notice anything? I am in a new place. I recently just moved last weekend, which is also why I have not been filming, because if you live in New York City, you understand the stress of finding a new apartment, and I literally had 2 weeks to do it. But I found a new place. I'm in love with it. It's amazing. I just have to finish furnishing it, but my room was one of the first things to be done. So now I can continue to make videos for you. I also have a little bit more space. Got a little bit more of this, so we can do more of this. So today, I'm gonna be testing out some new makeup that I got through PR. So special thanks to all the companies that decided to gift me or send some makeup out. I really appreciate it. Also too, if I mention I don't like a product, it doesn't mean I don't like the brand. It just means this particular product I don't like. Doesn't mean I don't like the brand. I feel like people get freaked out by that and think I'm like shading brands when I'm not. It just means the product didn't work out so well. We're not in a relationship. It's okay, but I'm still hanging out with you anyway. I'm just gonna sit down and try out all this new makeup. Hopefully I'll like it all, but if I don't, I will definitely go through and let you know what I'm liking and what I don't like. So without further ado, on to the video. All right, major apologies if you can hear drilling and all this stuff. There's construction. I don't know what to say, you know? All right, for the face, freshly washed, good to go. First thing that I am gonna use is the Tarte Poreless primer. So definitely a silicone type feel, and they say you should push it into the skin versus rubbing it into the skin. I'm excited because I don't like using primers with silicones in them. So if this one doesn't have silicone in it and still gets the same appearance at the end, I'm all for it. Yeah, hair. Got it. Okay, for foundation, I'm not using a new foundation because I don't have one. Let's start with the Pro Matte, and this is in 106 Sun Beige. So now for concealer, I am using new concealer. So I'm using the Flex Concealer by Milk Makeup, and this is in shade Light Medium. I'm gonna use this to highlight my under eyes. It is so crazy being in a new space. I was at my old apartment for 4 years, so now being here, I mean, it's exciting and nerve-wracking kind of all at the same time, just because I know my neighborhood, my old neighborhood and everything so well. So now I just have to relearn everything, but it's great. I'm having such a good time. I'm loving my new neighborhood, but you know, moving, it's kind of stressful. There's so many more things I need to purchase for the place, new furniture because I'm going with a different design aesthetic this time around, and a new roommate because Angie's getting married. Oh my gosh, her wedding's in like a little less than 2 weeks, and I can't believe it. I'm gonna set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier powder real quick. Alright, so while I was at BeautyCon, I received 2 Rimmel products. Where's the other one? Here it is. One is Heavy AF, which I will get to because it's insane. But one of them is this new Brow Shake. And I threw away the packaging because I was going to use it, and then I decided to do this video. So it says it's a soft powder that can be used on the eyebrows and eyelids as an eyeliner. Long-lasting formula, feels lightweight and comfortable on eyebrows, yet easy to remove. Ultra soft applicator for precise application. Fade and smudge, transfer and waterproof, so eyebrows stay fixed all day and night. Shake before use. That's all the instructions they give you. I'm going to align my hairs. All right, so it says shake before use. All right, let's do this thing. So let's look at the applicator. This is what it looks like when you open it. Let me find out if this actually works. Whoa! Okay. Okay, it's highly, highly pigmented. I feel like maybe because I'm like nervous to use it because I'm very sure of the products that I do use. I know how they work. I know how I like to use and how I like to apply them. So maybe because this is new, but also the applicator feels a little flimsy. And I think that's making me unsure, but I'm very impressed by the pigmentation. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now both brows are done. Usually I would apply another tinted brow gel or brow setting spray on top of it, but because these are so bold and so pigmented, this, this brow shake, I feel like I don't need to, so I'm gonna add a clear gel on top. So another product that I got was the Ready Set Brow Perfect Brow Groomer by Wax Center. I think it's the Wax Center, like European Wax Center? I don't really know, but this is what it looks like. It's in clear. It's a really large, large component. And this is what it looks like, just a literal clear gel. All right, so let's brush this through the brows. Very good. Actually, it brings down the intensity of the brow, which I'm very happy about. So far so good with the brows. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I'll see how the day goes on. All right, so I'm actually gonna well, close. I'm gonna brush off this baggage. It's driving me kind of crazy just sitting there under my eyes. All right, now for the eyes, I got a few things, not a ton, so there's not really like a massive amount of things I can use. This is not from Beautycon PR, this is just regular PR. I got the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner in Cobalt. This is what the packaging looks like. It's this really pretty cobalt blue eyeliner. So definitely want to use that. Then I also got this liner. So it's Cotton Candy liner in the shade Jelly Bean. And this is from Absolute New York. Open this real quick. All right, so it's this light blue liner. Ooh, interesting applicator. It's definitely not a brush. It literally feels like a piece of plastic. I don't know. This is what the shade looks like. I mean, it's really pretty, but I'm like very like kind of weirded out that it's not an actual brush applicator. I don't know. So there's those two things. So I think I'm gonna grab my Bright eyeshadow palette. All right, so I'm using my Bright Z palette. So I'm going to just use the Flex Concealer as a base for my eyeshadow. I'm just gonna set that with my Laura Mercier powder. Okay, so I'm going to find my blending brush, and then I'm gonna dip into Fishnet, which is an OG eyeshadow from Urban Decay. If you know, shout out, you are part of the OG crew. Then I think we're gonna go in with that Tarte eyeliner in Cobalt. I'm gonna use just a angled brush, and then I'm gonna create a wing, and then we'll figure out kind of what we wanna do with the light blue eyeliner. I don't know, we'll see. I like the color, I really like the color. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more bright blue, electric blue. It's a little navy-ish. And I definitely had to apply 2 coats to get it to this color. So that's interesting. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the Cotton Candy liner. Oh no. Oh no, I'm already not liking this. This applicator is a big old cancel. I don't like it. No, I do not like this eyeliner at all. I do not like this eyeliner at all. Okay, next up for mascara, I have the Rimmel Shake It Fresh mascara in Extreme Black. First thing I noticed, this mascara is so heavy. Who gonna carry this in their purse? Rimmel, not me. Okay, so it's a clump-free volume from first to last use. Shake it to refresh it, only when needed. First to market shaker system inside the mascara refreshes the formula when needed to help prevent it from drying out. Ultra smooth, clump-free volume from first to last use. The volume defining brush gives you a beautiful fan of lashes with maximum separation from corner to corner. All right, so this is what the brush looks like. It's very wet formula. I feel like I have to put a ton of product on to get to this quote unquote volume fresh. Like, this is what one coat looks like. Yeah, I'm not really digging this mascara. It's really wet and it's low-key getting kind of all over the place. All right. Well, doesn't really matter because we're putting lashes on anyway. Also got packs of lashes from, these are from Kiss, and this is the Lash Couture Faux Mink collection. Let's open this up. Also, heads up for brands, you should definitely put your lash brand name on here, so Kiss should be on here, because I'm only gonna keep this. I'm not gonna keep the entire box. It doesn't make any sense. Just a heads up. All right, let's try it. Oof. The band looks really thick on these, if you can see. So that makes me kind of nervous. All right, so lashes are on. They look really pretty, but the band is way too thick. I need to buff out this lower lash line because it's freaking me out. I'm just using Atlantic by NYX to deep navy blue eyeshadow. And I'm gonna go back in with the, what is it even called? Shake It Fresh mascara, because it's the only mascara I have for my lower lash. It's literally so wet. Why is this mascara so liquidy? Do they not know that's gonna get all over the place? Ooh. Yeah, just really not my favorite. Okay. Let me contour and bronze my face real quick and I'll be right back. All right, so I contoured and put blush on. Now for highlighters, there's 3 different highlight options. We have 2 powders and 1 cream. The cream is by NYX. It's the Dose of Dew. It's called the Face Gloss in shade Dose of Dew. So that looks like this. Then I have the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the Sweetest Bling, which looks like this, which I know is gonna be dope because Wet n Wild's highlighters don't play any games and will come for your life every time you use them. And then there's the NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating Power Palette. Can't read oh, well, that just came off. And that is in Strobe of Genius. So it looks like this. Let me open it up. Ooh, it's really beautiful. Oh, it's really beautiful. Okay. And that looks like that. All right, well, let's try it. So when you open it, it looks like this. So much product you get. And then swatch it on the back of my hand. That's what it looks like. All right, so it's good. We can use this over foundation. So I'm actually gonna apply it with my finger. Gonna rub a bit onto my finger. Just like that. Dab that onto the apples of my cheeks. So everyone's always asking, how do you put cream over a powder? It really just depends on how you apply it. I would never take a stick and just swipe it over powder because it's gonna pick up all the makeup. I would always apply it with a finger and just lightly dab it on top and blend it out that way. So this is really interesting because, I don't know, on its own, I definitely expected it to give me a little bit more of a highlight. I feel like from the wrong angle, it could just make me look ashy. Okay, so kind of about that one, not a huge fan. All right, so now we're gonna play and mix, like use this on one cheek, maybe use this on the other cheek, and we also have above the brow, down the nose bridge, and on the chin. So just play around. I think I'm gonna start with the Sweetest Bling by Wet n Wild. If you can see, it's a really pretty like pink with a purple undertone highlight. So I'm gonna swirl it together. I'm using an Morphe M509. And then apply that right on top of the dose of dew. Whoa. Whoa. I'm not gonna go crazy, put all over the place because I want to try the other shades. But, dang. So that's one. Now we're gonna go to the Strobe of Genius. And I'm gonna pick up, I think I'm gonna pick up this shade because this one's gonna be a little bit too light. This one's gonna be too dark, and this one seems just right. Let me swatch it on my hand. 1, 2, 3. Really pretty. Ooh, that's gorgeous. There actually is a little bit of kickback, so let's try this. Whoa. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is insanely gorgeous. Holy crap. So see, this one has a little bit more of a pink / purple undertone. And then this one is that gold, honey. Okay. So the highlights are really good. I like them. Now that I have 2 different colors of highlights on my face, now we're gonna focus on the lips. So I got a few different lip products. I have the Vivid Hot Lacquer in 2 shades, in Unreal and Retro. Then there's 2 other ones. I have a Clarins and a Pixi. So the Clarins is the Honey Glam Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. It says this lip oil combines all high shine benefits of a gloss with a soothing comfort of an oil. Each shade contains a blend of botanical oils to instantly soothe and nourish your lips day after day. The highly sensorial, lightweight texture never feels sticky. Lips look enhanced, plumped, and dressed in a transparent color with high shine. It looks like this, which is actually really pretty. This over a liquid lipstick or even a gloss. Woo! That's gonna be beautiful, so I might do that today. And then this is the Pixi Sun Serum with soybean and sodium hyaluronate. Broadband SPF 30, sheer sunscreen, and protective lip balm. It smells fruity. Okay, so for lips, I think I need to keep it neutral because the eyes are like, hello. I'm gonna put a lip liner on using the Vincent Longo Duo Lip Liner, and I'm using the shade Passion, which is this medium brown, to line my lips. Great, and I fill my lips in just a little bit with the lip liner as well. And I decided to use the Vivid Hot by Maybeline, and this is in the shade Unreal. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping it's my summer color, never know. This is what the applicator looks like. Interesting. I love the color. I actually really love the applicator too. Huh. You guys know I'm weird about lip gloss, but I think I might be falling in love. Ooh, I'm loving this color. All right, and just for kicks, so this is what the Vivid Matte looks like. It's not sticky and just looks really good, you know? We're gonna put a little bit of this Clarins over it just to see. Looks like, why not, right? So I'm actually gonna put it on the back of my hand, dab it onto the center of my lip. Ooh, that's real sticky though. I'm just saying it's real sticky. See, it just gives it a little bit of a shine. Just a little bit. So now it's time for my final thoughts. So I pretty much liked everything except for the eye makeup. I wasn't really a fan of that. So from the beginning, I really liked the Tarte Poreless. Obviously you have to wear makeup throughout the day to really get a full, accurate assumption of how it works, but it felt really good. It didn't enlarge my pores. Yeah, it doesn't show my texture. Well, it doesn't help my foundation show my texture, so I really like that. So that's an A+, love that, great. Next, the Flex Concealer. Still looking good on my under eyes, not creasing, which I like. It's supposed to have this Band-Aid technology, so it's just a move along with like the creases of your face. So I really like that. Brows, I was surprisingly shocked by this shake brow situation. It's way more pigmented than I thought. One downer is that it doesn't have the shade color on it, so I don't really understand what that's about, but I'm surprised by the pigmentation. And it actually looks pretty natural once you put, you know, like once you seal it down with something. So this Ready Set Brow feels really natural on the brow. It doesn't feel crunchy at all. And then I'll try to put like an update in the description box below if my brows felt like they kind of wore off throughout the day, came off, maybe like I took a nap and then rubbed off on my pillow, I don't know, but I will let you know. But so far the Ready Set Brow worked great. I mean, it's a clear brow gel, so I really hope it would work well and not, you know, not work well. So is the brows. For the eyes, the Tarte Cobalt, what is it again? Clay Pot Waterproof Eyeliner. Again, I love the color in the pot. I wish that this full opacity came out the first time you applied it. I had to apply 2 coats just to get this shade of blue, and it's not exactly matching, but it's close. But I do love that it's like vegan cruelty free eyeliner, and if you do apply, I'm sure like 2 or 3 coats, or probably 3 or 4 coats, then you will get this full opacity. That's the only thing I have, like, not against it, but the only thing that I'm like, kind of like, is that I wish that it was this full opacity right away. Next, this Absolute New York eyeliner. I don't like it. No, it's a big old cancel. I don't like it. I do not recommend it. I do not understand the applicator. It's a plastic applicator. Why? Like, what are you thinking? I don't understand. So definitely don't recommend this. The formula, like when I swatched it, like you can still see kind of like a little, my light's really bright, but a little remnant of it. So it looks like the formula lasts for a long time. It would be perfect if it was a felt tip or a brush applicator, but because it's plastic, I'm not gonna use it. So there's that. These Kiss lashes, not a fan. They look good and they look good like on camera, but the band is so freaking thick, it makes it hard to work with. They're not really mendable or bendable, and it doesn't really like sit well with the curvature of your eye. So yes, it's awesome that it's great that they're faux mink, and I think that's awesome. The band's too thick, so I won't reach for these as much as I would my like velour lashes or eyelure lashes because the band is so freaking thick. Another thing, not really a huge fan of, and I also cannot believe how incredibly heavy this is this Shake It Fresh Rimmel Clump Free Volume Express Mascara, or Volume Mascara. There's no express in this because why? I understand like this like shake technology to keep it fresh. I think it's great. Find another way to keep a mascara fresh without adding this. It's a magnet. It's like a huge heavy weight in it that is just making the mascara heavy, and the formula is so wet, and I really don't feel like it did like anything for my lashes, so I'm not a fan of that. For highlight, no shocker here, obsessed with the Wet n Wild, the Sweetest Bling highlight. It's, as you can see, clearly beautiful and amazing. I have it on this side of my face. The NYX Strobe Eclair Strobe of Genius, sorry. The NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating palette is really fantastic. Again, I prefer this row of highlighters to this, but the purple is actually really good. So it's such a great deal. It's like probably like 10 bucks or something. It's a really great deal, and I have that on this side, and as you can see, it's ridiculous. Now, granted, I do have a balm underneath it, but I'm not really impressed by it. The NYX Dose of Dew, I would just say don't. Almost in a way it made me look ashy, and I know the finish is supposed to be pearly, but you can do pearly without making someone look ashy. So, and for the lips, I am loving the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer. Now I have not tried the darker one. I will, but this is more like a fall color. Now it's going to summer. Hopefully it's disgusting outside right now, so chances are of summer happening ever in New York, I don't know. I really, really like this lip gloss, and it's a shocker for me to say like lip gloss, but I'm falling back in love with it. I really, really, really love it. I think it's really beautiful. Last but not least, I have on top of it the Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil in Honey Glam. I have that right here in the center. It's really, really beautiful. The only thing is it's a little bit sticky. Now the woman at the counter was saying that you could wear it to bed and it's gonna help moisturize your lips every night. So maybe that's why it's a little bit more sticky, so it can hold the moisture overnight. But it does look really good over a clear or over a lip gloss, or I'm sure liquid lipstick. Just note that it is sticky. Well, that is all my thoughts on my first ever trying new makeup. I hope you like it. Let me know. Comment below if you like this. Hopefully it helps if you were looking at these things in store or you saw them online and you weren't sure if you should just go ahead and buy them. Hopefully this helps with that decision. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell below so you know the next time I upload a new video. Also, let me know if it's working, because I've been hearing some weird things about it not really working. I don't know. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for more. Until next time, guys. Bye.